Isabella lived in a small town nestled beside a sparkling lake. She loved her quiet life, filled with familiar faces and comforting routines. But lately, a feeling of unease had begun to stir within her. She felt a longing for something more, something beyond the familiar. One day, a letter arrived, addressed in elegant script. It was an invitation to visit her grandmother's old cottage, a place Isabella hadn't been to since she was a little girl. Her grandmother, who passed away a few years ago, had left her a special task. Isabella had to solve a mystery hidden within the cottage. This was her call to adventure, a chance to reconnect with her past and discover something new about herself. Isabella felt a surge of excitement mixed with a little bit of fear. The cottage was nestled deep in the woods, surrounded by towering trees and whispering winds. It was filled with dusty furniture and forgotten memories. The first clue was hidden inside an old music box. It played a melody that Isabella remembered from her childhood, a lullaby her grandmother used to sing. The melody led her to a hidden compartment in the attic. Inside, she found a faded photograph of her grandmother as a young woman. On the back of the photograph was a cryptic message. "The heart of the garden holds the key." Isabella knew she had to find her grandmother's secret garden. The garden was overgrown with weeds, but beneath the neglect, Isabella could see the outlines of a once beautiful space. She began to clear away the overgrowth, her hands sore but her spirit determined. As she worked, she uncovered a small stone bird bath. Inside, nestled among the fallen leaves, was a small tarnished silver key. The key fit a small locked chest hidden beneath the floorboards of the cottage. Inside, she found her grandmother's diary. As Isabella read the diary, she learned about her grandmother's life, her dreams, and her struggles. She discovered a deep connection to her family history. The diary revealed a hidden truth. Her grandmother had once faced a difficult choice, one that would change the course of her life. Isabella realized that the mystery wasn't just about finding a hidden treasure, but about understanding her own heritage and the strength of the women who came before her. She felt a newfound sense of purpose and belonging. She knew she had to honor her grandmother's legacy. Returning to her town, Isabella decided to use her newfound knowledge to make a difference. She organized a community garden, inspired by her grandmother's love for nature. The garden became a symbol of hope and connection, bringing people together and creating a beautiful space for everyone to enjoy. Isabella also started a local history project, collecting stories and photographs from the town's elders to preserve their memories for future generations. She learned so much about her town and created a wonderful exhibit at the town hall. Isabella realized that true treasure wasn't found in material possessions, but in the connections she made and the love she shared with others. She had transformed from a quiet girl longing for something more into a confident and compassionate young woman. Isabella had discovered her own unique path and the power of her own heart. The grandmother's cottage was still there, now cleaned up and cozy. Isabella now comes to visit as often as she can. And as she stood there, looking out at the garden she had brought back to life, she knew that her adventure had just begun.